Hello guys and welcome to SteveKnows. I've got a ton of virtual reality news stories that I want to share with you today, such as the anniversary for Oculus Quest and the Rift S, and it means that we've got a ton of new features coming, and there's also a ton of new free content coming for Beatsaber, VR streaming, amazing topics to go over, so let's get started. So first, Half-Life Alyx, a game that people just did not want to end, and they will now have forever growing content thanks to the amazing modders of our virtual reality community. The workshop tools for Half-Life Alyx have now been released in a new update, so you can now easily create custom levels, models, animations, adjust the physics, new textures, allowing people to add new enemies in the game, adjust existing ones, create new content, create new graphics, new textures that we can enjoy, a new graphical theme. I know some people are hoping for a multiplayer mod because that would be amazing. We've had amazing titles come from the old Half-Life games due to modding, such as Counter-Strike. Don't worry if you're not tech savvy, because this one is integrated with the Steam Workshop, so you don't have to go to external sources, run your own terminal commands. It's all streamlined for anybody to enjoy. Just a few button clicks on a mod that you want to enjoy and you are away. We've already seen some crazy mods, such as Mike from Virtual Reality Oasis posted on his Twitter. There is a Jedi mod, so in Half-Life Alyx we have a lightsaber that we can kill enemies with, throw it and retrieve it with the gravity gloves. This is just a great sign of what's to come. I look forward to it. So this one about VR streaming is from NVidia. They are enabling high-end PC graphics on these standalone virtual reality headsets that enterprise seem to find so appealing. Although this is only for the enterprise market, this is a great stepping stone into a reduction in the barriers of entry for virtual reality that many people have expressed. And it would also mean a new kind of business model for virtual reality, because these tethered headsets may not be as appealing anymore. So NVIDIA are launching an SDK, a software development kit for their Cloud XR platform. The Cloud XR platform is supposed to enable the streaming of virtual reality, augmented reality, and mixed reality content from applications that are making use of OpenVR, allowing enterprises, allowing businesses to access high-end computational power without the high costs of provisioning it themselves. Cloud XR is not a streaming service though, it is a bunch of foundational services that enterprises can utilize to enable better VR, AR, and MR content for their business needs. So they do already require you to have the RTX cloud services to be able to use this software development kit to make use of the Cloud XR capabilities. A great fit for standalone virtual reality, especially if we get high-end visuals on this inferior hardware for a fraction of the cost. Virtual reality may be a changed platform if this comes to the consumer. So hopefully when 5G is the norm, this will actually become a streaming service for the general consumer, and we can take our quests anywhere in the world as long as we've got a connection, an internet connection, and be able to enjoy high-end PC VR games. Now, wouldn't that be something? It is a joyous occasion when a feature has come of age. Hand tracking has graduated from its beta and is now going to be a normal primary release of the Oculus Quest ecosystem. This has been in the experimental section for a while now, but finally that has ended in the next update of version 17. And with its release, there will be 2 games for us to enjoy making use of this hand tracking, which you may have heard of in previous videos. We have Curious Tale of the Stolen Pets, a puzzler from Fast Travel Games, and a Wizard's Playground in Alden Dynamics Waltz of the Wizard, which does have a teaser trailer that's been released showing off what to expect with this update once hand tracking is fully released. I will show you the hand tracking of Curious Tale and Stolen the Pets as well once that's out, so please consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the latest and greatest. The Alden Dynamic take of Waltz of the Wizard with hand tracking is very interesting because it uses magic and spells which look like they can be conjured with gestures, and the game is very hands-on in general. There is a ton of worldly interactions, and with this comes a new way to traverse as well, using the hand tracking that we spoke about in a previous video. Just exciting times. Still waiting for them to bring this hand tracking to the Rift S though. Another nice update, the Guardian is also getting one in the version 17 release of the Oculus Quest, where you can select a personal color for the Guardian boundary, the grid that you see when you start moving out of your play space, that kind of light blue color. So you can now add a personal touch. Instead of having it light blue, you can choose between 3 different colors, which is kind of sad. because I wish they gave us the hex so we can choose any color we want, but we're limited to just the 3. We can choose purple, yellow and blue, which is still something. Another Guardian change though, which is more interesting, is that you'll be warned if objects are within your play space. So if you draw your boundary, say there's a table within your boundary, it will warn you that there is an object there that you have to be aware of. It isn't mandatory to get rid of it. It is kind of advice, just saying, by the way, this table's going to be here. Are you sure you want to play? And this new feature is going to be called Play Space Scan. And this looks like it's the first iteration or the MVP of something that's going to be developed, because it's very, very minimal in terms of its features, but hopefully it's going to be something where if someone walks into our play space, it's going to prompt us, because I know many stories of people kind of kicking their cats or hitting parents or friends that walk past, and that can be avoided. So it seems like the end of May is full of amazing updates for the Oculus Quest and virtual reality, but there is more. There is a huge content update for Beatsaber to celebrate the year anniversary of the Quest and the Rift S. Because you know Oculus own Beat Games, so they are going to be involved in this celebration. They are providing 20 tracks that are going to include a single Saber mode or 360 and 90-degree mode support, and this update will include the default Beatsaber library and the purchasable DLC. There are 10 360 mode songs and 90-degree mode songs and 10 single Saber ones. This is going to be a free update and brings fresh content for those that play Beatsaber to death and have been itching for something more to play. The new 360 mode really adds a whole new dimension to playing the game. It really is awesome. So here is the song list of what's going to be included in this update. There are, for my liking, too many DLC ones, except for the Expert plus 360 mode. That's hardcore. One that I like is that your Facebook accounts are linked to your Oculus accounts, but sometimes you want to interact with the gaming community as your gamer self, not your family Facebook profile. So they have enabled the ability for you to communicate in certain groups on Facebook underneath your Oculus ID, but these interactions are still going to be recorded as part of your original Facebook account. So if you're going to be out there trolling people, and any reports that come in will be linked to your official Facebook account. This is currently being tested with certain groups as part of Facebook's big update. You may have seen some things, and of course this is on a rolling basis as well, so stay tuned. You may not have it yet, but it's coming, and I like this idea. It's a small change, but one that can allow gamers to feel more comfortable engaging with the community on multiple platforms. So the Quest is getting some productivity applications for the workplace, because since we've been in lockdown, AR, MR, and VR collaborative tools have been more feasible in the workplace. They've been in demand, so I think this is great. So the first one that's going to be included is Spatial, which you may have seen had been released for free. This is a collaboration tool that allows people to work together from all over the globe, as if they were in the same room with AR and VR technology. And once this hits the Quest, maybe we can get this into the workplace. Just take your Quest into work, show your boss. Who knows? The next app is Immersed VR. It's also another application that's coming to the Oculus Quest that allows you to link your computer to your headset, where you can then customize your workplace using multiple screens that surround you and just get immersed in your work. The name, it makes total sense, Immersed. And finally, to let you guys know that there is going to be an Oculus anniversary sale. Save your pennies now and wait to grab some amazing deals on some great games for the PC platform and the Quest platform on the 21st of May. So that's it from me today, guys. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. Please stick around for next time. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the latest and greatest virtual reality news. Appreciate you sticking around for this one. Happy gaming, guys. Good day.